All right, something we discovered today in class that seems to be happening, it has to do with how you're holding your hands while you're pulling up the wall. If I let up all my pressure or put my pressure on, my wall is still round. But if I push my hands in like this, if I stop the wheel, I started up by me again. I've got kind of a little bump going there. And if I'm pushing my wall with that, both hands are basically in the wrong spot. Both hands should be here, but they're pushing that wall in. Now, if that happens occasionally, it's not a big deal. But if that's happening constantly, you're constantly pushing that wall in like that, you're stressing this wall. You're forcing it to go where it doesn't want to go. Up here, I've got this wall that's starting to bend on me. But eventually, if I'm doing a lot of that, of forcing the clay to be where it doesn't belong, it can end up causing some rips and some tearing. In fact, you can see, if I don't know if you can see in the video, but you can start to see some little ripping happening here because it's forcing the clay to be where it doesn't want to be. By keeping your hands positioned on either side of the clay, you can test this. Let up your pressure and keep your hands right there. If your piece is still round and it's not bumping into your hands, whether there's pressure or not, you're fine. But if you stop the wheel or take your hands off real quickly, you're going to see something uneven happen to it if they're in the wrong spot. So to fix that, you can ease up your pressure. Oftentimes it's the outside hand forcing that wall to be narrower than it wants to be. But a good check, like I said, good check is let up your pressure and see if your wall stays right where it is.